How's it going, guys? This is the second day in to do this. You guys ever seen a profit of this much so far in here? Almost $9,600. This could just keep running and running. I actually entered this in. You guys can tell back here. Let's take a look. 635 right at this area, and just running this like crazy as a break of this overall bull trend and seeing if we can just capitalize on a massive move. Now this morning, it got to be super real. I actually got into a couple trades here that didn't work out. So I actually ended up taking a couple losses on here, but I'm holding this one longer as the trade that I want to see and be diligent at playing this profit wave to see how much I can actually capitalize on this overall with these accounts. So I will keep you updated on this to see exactly where this ends up panning out. But so far, this is a really good trade. Leveled into this position, of course, when we drop down into the profit wave, adding contracts to see if we can get that push to the upside further. Let's close this out, and I'll show you guys exactly where I'm at with live P&L. All right, guys, I am almost set to close this out. We hit this profit target right here. I'm closing this. We are at 9,800. We're going to overhit $10,000 on this trade total. Come on, let's see if we can get this to hit over 10. This is exactly where we need to see this come up and push to. This would be one of the best trades that I have ever done, and actually one of the longest trades following the trend in these metrics to a T. This is absolutely incredible. I want to see this push. While I'm on here for you guys, I want to show you this real quick. If you guys would have lifetime access literally to all of these metrics, this is exactly where you can do this. Never pay monthly service fees ever. Get access to myself and Greg over email support. Take a look at so many people that have seen great success with these metrics already. Literally tons of people passing accounts, getting payouts, and just having a great experience. And of course, if you guys want to follow live every Tuesday and Thursday, Ron goes live going over every buy and sell signal and also the opportunities that people have been able to make thousands of dollars with this. So take a look at that when you have a moment. Let's get back into the charts and see exactly what's going on with this, because I think we can get this to push up and close this out for a really good profitable trade and call this a day and just celebrate, move on, and get these accounts even closer and closer to the pro status to come back hopefully from vacation and have 550K accounts in a pro. So this is exactly what I want to see come on. I want to see this push shoot up to the top here and be able to close this out. But so far, I love all of this. What I am looking at though, you guys take a look, money momentum on the top here. See how we're making a little bit of a lower high? This is where we can see it bounce down further a little bit, but this is where we can overall see the momentum direction is still bullish. So I want to go on here just one more second, and when I end up closing this out for you guys, I do want to show it to you live over here and show you the live P&L for the day. So one moment here. All right, guys, here's that push. We're going to close it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. We're out of it. Let's go. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. What an incredible, crazy day. That was probably one of the most amazing trades. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so you guys took a couple losses to start with this morning, got back at it, followed these principles, and now up over $2,000 for the day. This is on all of the accounts here. This is per account on 5. I could not be any happier with this. This is exactly what I'd love to see. You know, if you get into some losing trades, guys, I lose trades. I am not perfect. When I'm getting into these, I'm looking at overall, where is the momentum going? At this point, when we got entered in on this spot, come down, add to profit wave, add a profit wave, push, push, push. You know, on the 1 minute time frame, I switched between the 1 and 2 after holding these trades a bit longer. The ones this morning just didn't work out. I ended up entering into a buy signal, and it ended up just coming against me, and I had to close it out. You know, I had another one where I was looking at potentially going again long again. It just didn't work out, and it came against. But when you get all of your things lined up, guys, what I can say is your biggest winning trade is on the opposite side of a well-managed loser. I can't tell you how accurate that is. And you look at this and you say, okay, what were these trades? You know, the first couple ones, it's going to break this up because it was not all in. You know, that was almost a $9,000, over $9,000 trade that just exited out, right? Well, the first couple ones were more like that 3,000 each or just over. So what did it do? If you're ever in a trade and it starts to go against you, or think about this, have you ever been in a trade, it goes against you and you're down, let's say $500 or so per account, then it comes back up to break even, but you still hold it, and then it starts going the other way. If you get back to break even, call it good at that break even, get out, reanalyze the market, because a few minutes later, you're gonna get great results like this and pull it out. Guys, I couldn't be any more excited. These accounts right now are sitting at a total of, let's go to the day, $1,437. So almost halfway there already on these accounts to get them into pro, and I couldn't be any happier. All right, guys, take care. I'll keep you updated on all this.